My first job, actually, when I was 16, was working in a lampshade store called the Shady Lamp Shop. We would go into the back of the store, turn the radio up, and just dance around with the lampshades on our heads.
The job that people most find interesting is that I worked for a mortuary, and we did runs for the coroner's office. Many, many other stories. If you want to ever come ask me, and I can tell you many of them.
My first job was a combine operator, so I used to drive around the field and cut the grain. One interesting thing about being a combine operator is if the air conditioner doesn't work in the cab, it gets to be about 130 degrees in a matter of 2 minutes.
I was 14 years old and I worked for a dentist's office. My job was to sit in a back room. It was real dark. I just sat there and I punched out x-rays of people's teeth.
My first job was I poured concrete with my dad. My second all the way full wheelbarrow. It actually tipped over and I spilled concrete all over the homeowner's yard.
My first real job was actually a small video store that also packed and shipped mail on the side. So you could go and rent your movies and get a package shipped to New York.
I was a camp counselor and I worked in Washington, D.C. It was horrible in the summer because there's all these bugs flying in, so all these kids would start crying and stuff because there's bugs in their eyes.
I was about 10 years old and my mom would take me with her to go clean houses. One day one of the people came home and they didn't know that my mom would bring her son with her, and she was in the basement and they walked in and here's this 10-year-old kid with cleaning supplies cleaning their house.